New leaks from Video Cards with a Z showed Sapphire's alleged RX 470 Platinum Edition and RX 460, probably Nitro because it has two fans. These are leaks. It's not guaranteed they're real. Video Cards has had a fairly reliable recent trend of leaks, so we can probably assume with some reasonable plausibility that these are actual cards. So the RX 470 Platinum Edition is basically, just from the looks of it, the same sort of cooler design and faceplate as the RX 480 reference card, but changed to be a platinum look, so it's silver, basically. And the 460, as we've seen in the pictures anyway, uses a dual fan cooler, so it's dual push fans, not a blower fan. It's more comparable to the Nitro series. I'm not sure if that's what it's actually going to be called. And from looking at the board photos on the Video Cards leaks, we can see that the 470 has a 4+1 phase power design, and, well, allegedly anyway, based on the leaks. And that is as opposed to the 6+1 phase design of the RX 480. 470 is, of course, a weaker card, so it makes some sense. The power setup, it's still a 6-pin header on the 470. And then, of course, it draws any extra power it needs through PCIe. That's pretty normal how all these cards work. And that's pretty much all we have in terms of specs from looking at the cards. And we won't know more until, of course, the official product is actually launching. In terms of the 460, there's even less information on that one. It did look like there were potentially 2 and 4 gigabyte models based on the Video Cards leak, which we've got that linked below if you want to see the source documentation for all of that. And that's the most we got. So the fans are the push fans, and they might have that same sort of push a button and you can remove the fan mechanism that was in the 480 Nitro, which makes the RMA process a lot easier on manufacturers because often it's the fan that fails, so they can just kind of swap out the fan, send you a new fan rather than replace the whole board. So we'll see if that's how it works out. And these cards should definitely be in the 100 to 150 market. Currently, that means they would compete with NVIDIA's 950 and what's left of the 750 Ti, but that's pretty much out the door at this point. So it's basically competing with the 950 unless NVIDIA comes out and surprises us with a 1050 announcement or something like that, in which case that card would probably fit somewhere. This is based on the previous launches, not new information, but somewhere in the $180 range, maybe as low as $150. I would not expect lower than that unless they're planning to do a 1050 Ti or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out with NVIDIA. But as it stands now, the 470 and 460 are definitely coming to market. We've already talked about them. The original release dates, if you remember, were mid-July. So that was after the 480 launch by a couple weeks. And end of July. Obviously, that did not happen. End of July, I think, was the RX 460. Mid was 470. So they've been pushed back. We'll have more information for you shortly, in theory, on when those cards come to market. We'll be reviewing them probably, but that's all we have for you for now. So thank you for watching. As always, Patreon link in the post roll video. Subscribe for more information. I'll see you all next time.